At 4. We're staying with judicial matters where 𝐸𝐄𝐓𝐓𝐘, popularly known as Bobrisky, has been sentenced to a 6-month imprisonment with no option of fine for abusing the naira. Justice Abimbola Awogboro of the Federal High Court Ikoyi handed down the sentence to the cross-dresser earlier today. Since his conviction last week, the controversial personality has been in the custody of the EFCC prosecuting the case. The Federal High Court initially adjourned his sentence until the 9th of April. But that sitting didn't hold due to the Eid al-Fitr holidays. Mr. 𝐏𝐄𝐓𝐓𝐘 had asked for leniency after he pleaded guilty to charges of naira mutilation filed against him by the anti-graft agency. He told the court he was unaware of the laws guiding the use of the naira and as such acted ignorantly. The cross-dresser also promised to use his social media platforms to educate Nigerians on the dangers of naira abuse.
Fantastic. So I said I will finish this Bobrisky matter since I started it. So Bobrisky, if you have not been following the matter, Bobrisky was arrested for spraying naira. And he pleaded guilty. And the offense carries 6 months in prison or a 50,000 naira fine. Note, Bobrisky has already pleaded guilty and apologized. So this is where this judge comes in. Her name is Justice Abimbola Awogboro of the Federal High Court in Lagos. She's a woman, of course. She's a woman. I've told you people, you see women, they'll keep quiet. They'll be looking at you. They'll be looking at you. But the day they will call you to show you pepper, just pray that you don't enter the wrong side of women. So, according to the law states that if you are given a 6 months jail time, you have the option of 50,000 naira fine, which is subject to the discretion of the presiding judge. Now, the presiding judge happens to be a woman. The count against him read that you, Okuneye Idris Olarewaju, on the 24th day of March 2024 at IMAX Circle Mall, Jakonde, Lekki, within the jurisdiction of the Honorable Court, while standing during a social event, tampered with the sum of 400,000 naira notes issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria by spraying the same, and you thereby committed an offense contrary to the punishable act under section 21 subsection 1 of the Central Bank Act 2027. That you, Okuneye Idris Olarewaju, between July and August 2023 at Ajah Junction, Ikorodu, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, while standing during a social event, tampered with the sum of 50,000 naira issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria. By spraying same, you thereby committed an offense contrary to the punishable section 21, subsection 1 of the CBN Act. That you, Okuneye Idris, sometimes in December 2023, at White Steve Event Hall, Ikeja, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, whilst dancing during a social event, tampered with the sum of 20,000 naira issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria by spraying the same, and you thereby committed an offense contrary and punishable under section 21 subsection 1 of the CBN Act of 2027. That you, Okuneye Idris Olarewaju, sometimes in 2022 at Event Hall Oniru, Victoria Island, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, whilst dancing during a social event, tampered with a sum of 20,000 naira issued by the CBN by spraying same, and you thereby committed an offense. Justice Abimbola Awogboro of the Federal High Court, Lagos, in her sentence said the judgment will serve as deterrent to others who are fond of abusing and mutilating the naira. Before the sentence, the judge asked Bobrisky about his sex. He quickly replied that he is a man. He was subsequently sentenced to serve his jail term at the Ikoyi Correctional Center. The judge, in a ruling, held that the jail term will commence on March 24th, 2024, the day of his arrest. The judge asked senior man, "Are you a man or a woman?" The man say, I'm a man, sir. No, that's not the voice he used. That's his woman voice. I'm a man, sir. that sounds about right. He didn't say, I'm a man, sir. I'm a man, ma. I'm a man, ma. He recognized that he's a senior man that time. So they say, which prison are you going to? You are not going to female prison. The government does not recognize you as a woman. You are a man, strong man, with akbobi, with a pipi. You are a strong man. So I am therefore sentencing you to serve the mandatory 6 months, starting from the day of your arrest. The judge had the option to say, okay, pay the fine and go. She didn't do that. She didn't do that. Fear women. Honestly, if this was a woman, like her fellow woman, I'm sure she would have been more lenient to say, pay the fine and go. Because she had the discretion to say, just pay the fine and leave, since you pleaded guilty. Usually when you plead guilty in court, your sentencing is usually lesser, because they would say that you didn't waste the court's time going through all the long process. So your sentencing should be lesser. But Bobrisky still pleaded guilty, still apologized though. They still knock him. They didn't allow him the fine. Hey! The judge say you are impersonating our agenda. You will collect. Go to prison with your fellow man. Go there. You will collect. I know women will be celebrating this. Women, you don't know them. Very, very, very deep-hearted people. They will celebrate these guys. They will say, good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Anyways, if I put everything in this video, it will be too long. On the next video, I want to talk about which prison Bobrisky is going to. So, tune in for that one. Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoky, Igbo.
When you watch this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed, but you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? You're among my village people. You don't want me to make it in life.
Continue.
You refuse. You laughed. Shouldn't my reward be click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click all notification? And when you finish watching, you share. Share to your friends so that they too will laugh. So that me too, I will go far. But no, you decided to be among my village people. You want to watch and go. Don't be among my village people. They are not good people. I post videos every day, every single day, to make you laugh. If you join the tribe, the fantastic tribe, every day you will just be laughing. Look at this one now. This one is to watch all my funny videos playlist. This one is to watch my last video. And this one is to subscribe.